Here we'll just go through a quick demonstration of how the fraction cards work. Fraction cards are just as easy to use as any other wild cards, they just look scarier. At the top you can see the fractions. To work this out, you divide the number by the bottom number, the denominator, and multiply the answer by the top number, the numerator. The percentage sign is in the middle, and the decimal sign is towards the bottom. They have the same value as the fraction, they're just a different way of writing it. As a tip, always check the number of the card belongs to the same times table as the fraction card that you're using. For example, you could find half, 1/3, 2/3, quarter, or 3/4 of 12, but not 1/5, as 12 appears in the 2, 3, 4 times tables, but does not appear in the 5 times table. The non-dealer has no 4 or 15 and cannot make use of 19. 15 plus 4 is 19. The player knows that 15 is in the 5 times table, so they know that 3/5 will work with it. 5 divided by 5 equals 3, and 3 times 3 is 9, so 15 times 3/5 equals 9. So he or she plays the 3/5 wild card, then takes it with the 9, thereby winning 3 cards. The dealer uses the times 2 wild card to make the 4 into an 8, 4 2s are 8, and then builds the answer to 9 by using the 1 card, 8 plus 1 is 9. As he or she has used a number card in their turn, they have to wait. The non-dealer has no 9, but they know that 9 is in the 3 times table, so they know that 1/3 will work with it. 9 divided by 3 is 3, and 3 times 1 is 3, so 9 times 1/3 equals 3. They play the 1/3 wild card and then take it with the 3, thereby winning 5 cards. The dealer discards a 7, knowing it will be of less use to his opponent than the other cards might be. The non-dealer builds with the 6 to make 13. 7 plus 6 is 13. The dealer builds with the 1 to make 14. 13 plus 1 is 14. The non-dealer has no 14, but knows that 14 is in the 2 times table, so he or she knows that half will work with it. 14 divided by 2 is 7, 7 times 1 is 7, so 14 times a half equals 7. So he or she plays the wild card and then the 5 card, making a build of 12. The dealer has no 12, but knows that 12 is in the 3 times table, so they know that the 2/3 will work with it. 12 divided by 3 is 4, and 4 times 2 is 8, so 12 times 2/3 equals 8. So he or she plays the wild card, and then plays the 1 card, making a build of 9. The non-dealer builds with the 3 to make 12. 9 plus 3 is 12. The dealer has no 12, but knows that 12 is in the 4 times table, so he or she knows that it will work with 1/4. 12 divided by 4 equals 3, and 3 times 1 is 3, so 12 times 1/4 is 3. She plays the wild card and then plays the 6, making a build of 9. The non-dealer plays the -2 wild card to make 7. 9 minus 2 equals 7, and then builds with the 1 to make 8. The dealer has no 8, but knows that 8 is in the 8 times table, so they know that it will work with 1/8. 8 divided by 8 equals 1, and 1 times 1 equals 1, so 8 times 1/8 equals 1. So they play the wild card, and then the times 3 card, and then play the 11 card, making a build of 14. The non-dealer has no 14. If they use -4, they'll make 10, which is in the 5 times table and will work with 2/5. 14 times 4 equals 10, and then 10 divided by 5 equals 2, and 2 2s are 4. So they play the wild cards, and then they play the 8 card, making a build of 12. The dealer has no 12, and so discards the 9. The non-dealer takes the build with the 12, thereby winning 18 cards. In their turn, the dealer discards their last card. The non-dealer won't be able to go, but will still win the remaining cards in the centre and have a 1 card penalty.